Okay, so this one here, this will be your main focal point stone. So everything sort of starts from there and spreads out. Um, this one has a couple of different paths. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it in sections. So start off with the rose quartz, for instance. Like that's a heart stone. That's a love stone, if you will. So to me, this is indicating that you have an amazing heart. You're a very loving, caring person, and that that is your focal point. In saying that, um, just be careful that you're not too caring, because sometimes that caring nature can be hurt very, very easily, especially when that's a focal point stone. And over this side, we have the spirit quartz. So to me, where it's sitting right beside your focal stone is telling me that your guides are very, very strong. You have an amazingly strong guides. And right next to that, we have the obsidian pointing to the cherry quartz. The obsidian to me is um, it's a very strong, powerful sort of spiritual stone. In my readings, that indicates to me a spiritual path. Uh, it could be interpreted different to others, but to me, in my readings generally, that's an indicator. Um, it does also help the very sensitive to help against depression, which also leads to the cherry quartz. The cherry quartz is also an antidepressant as well. So to me, both of them together, that indicates that you're going through at the moment a very rough patch. Um, I believe all these, they're not as spread out as what some maps would be. So I believe that at the moment everything's sort of mounting up on top of you, and this is indicating to me that at the moment sometimes it's getting a little bit too much. Maybe just sort of step back a little bit, slow down, and things will start to look clearer. Over here, we have the sodalite. That's a communication stone, so that's telling you to communicate, open up, speak your mind, and say what you're thinking. With the amethyst as well. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit nervous with this because I've never done it speaking to people. I've always done it in photos and typing. Um, with the amethyst and the sodalite together, to me, there's some sort of fear there, um, indicating that you're holding back from speaking what you want to speak. Um, amethyst is a great. It's a great stone to protect you from self-doubting feelings, which a lot of people don't really realize when they use it in stones, but that's what that helps with. So to me, the sodalite and the amethyst together, that's indicating to me that you need to not worry about what others think. You're fine. Like, you have the confidence to do it. You just have that little bit of self-doubt, which you don't need to have. Combined with the smoky quartz as well, um, that's a grounding stone. So that's, you have the strength there. You just need to let go of the inhibition, so to speak. You need to just let go, and it'll come freely. Okay, and to the tiger's eye, um, that lets you see everything. So that's going to let you see, it's going to let you see clear. That's coming, like that. It's in front of all the other ones, so it's not too far off. It's it's definitely coming, which it's also a protection stone as well. So you're going to realize your strength. Over here, this is the malachite. It's combined by two optical calcites either side. Optical calcite is, if you actually look through it, it actually does look like clear quartz. But if you look through it, put it on a piece of paper and look through it, it gives you double vision, if you will, of letters. So to me, this is saying that it could either be two different paths that you're not sure that you want to take, or it could mean that there's two sides to this story that you're not getting. With the malachite in the middle, to me, that's saying just be yourself. Just be yourself and you're going to be fine. Again, with this doubt, don't let others put you down, because that's going to break your back. And if you listen to what others are saying, then that's bringing you down to their level, and that's not you. And then we move over to the sunstone. Sunstone, it gives you energy. It's an energizer. It also increases your sexual energy, and it also gives you self-higher healing, if you will. So that's telling you, and it promotes harmony among the organ functions as well. So that's telling you you're actually on a healing path. You are going to come out of this. Snake stone again. That's a calming protection stone. It goes against negativity as well. It protects you against temptations also. So this is where the snakeskin jasper and the tiger's eye. The snakeskin jasper is a little bit in front, although they could look like different paths. Like generally, this would be a path, this would be a path, this would be a path. But these are all so close again, so it's all in the one. The snakeskin jasper is a little bit in front of the tiger's eye. So to me, that's saying that there's going to be a temptation coming. And again, with these two, the optical cowkites, I think you're going to have to make a very important decision of your own life. And I don't know what that decision's going to be. Because it's so close to this too, I believe that it might be towards your spiritual path, if you will. There's going to be some negative thought with this, but just listen to your instinct. If you listen to your instinct, you're gonna take the right path. I see harmony at the end of this. So once you get through this negative, it's not a negative situation, it could be. But once you get past this point, you're going to be very pleased with yourself with the decision that you've made. You'll know that you've made that right decision. Well, hopefully that makes sense to you. That's my first ever video of it. I'm very nervous, and I appreciate your support and your love, Nay, and thank you.